Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage a young woman who has made her mark here at Riverview with her intelligence in the classroom, her creativity on stage as a musician, and her inspirations and patience offered to those around her. As she continued to expand her academic goals, she always displayed a humble spirit and a true joy for learning. It gives me great honor to introduce to you the 2016 Riverview Community High School Valedictorian, Miss Claire Hunter.
Good evening. My name is Claire Hunter, and I thank you for coming to celebrate the graduation of Riverview's class of 2016. As Allison has just reminded us, our memories of the past all add up to shape who we are as people today. We remember the pride that we felt scoring a winning goal, winning a wrestling match, earning first place in a spelling bee, or even just acing a test that we studied all day for. We remember how excited we would get over the little things in life, like seeing a TV cart being rolled into science class. That meant we got to watch Bill Nye the Science Guy. We remember our horrible middle school haircuts. Mine was the straight across bangs look. We have all learned different lessons from our past. Now, however, we must use these lessons as we look towards our future. Ever since the day that we first walked through the high school's front doors, time has accelerated. In the moment, it never felt like years were passing. But now, it seems as though high school has passed us in a flash, all leading up to this very moment, the day that the rest of our lives begin. As a class, and as individuals, we have grown immensely. We have changed from being the nervous freshmen, trying to fit in, to being responsible, mature students who are ready to take on the world. Throughout our time together, we can acknowledge that we have learned many lessons that will impact our futures. We have learned how to be independent, how to stand up for ourselves, and how to be productive members of our community. We have learned how to take charge of a situation, and we have also learned how to step back and let someone else's ideas shine through. We have learned how to graciously accept success, but more importantly, how to handle and improve ourselves after failure. As we go about the next years of our lives, all of these lessons will impact who we are and what we do. We will all have our rough times, but we will also have our good ones too. Take a page out of J.K. Rowling's book and remember that happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Since, unfortunately, we are not magical like the characters in her books, we must find happiness and strength within ourselves. Each and every one of you has what it takes to change the world. Whether you are doing something as amazing and grand as starting a charity, or simply showing kindness to a person in need, you will have an impact on a life. Rowling went on to remind us that we do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. So, imagine a life of success. Imagine one where you aren't afraid to try, where you have no fear of judgment or disapproval from others. Do not live your life focusing on the things that you cannot do, but rather those things that you can. Realize that falling short of your goals is not always a bad thing, for it means that you have the goals, the bravery, and the ambition to reach for them in the first place. Moving forward, we can expect to experience a roller coaster of emotions. Sadness for leaving behind the memories of our friends in the past, yet joy for the experiences to come. Fear of departing the homes that we've grown up in, yet excitement for the chance to live and to experience our lives on our own. All of these emotions will be felt, but we can take solace in the fact that we are feeling them together. The future is unknown. This is scary for everyone, whether you choose to admit it or not. Soon, we will no longer be high school seniors. We will be college freshmen, beginning a career in the workforce, or even enlisting in the military. Back to the bottom of the food chain, all going our separate ways. Take a look around you. This is it. Tonight is the last time that we sit together as a class of 2016. The future is no longer simply approaching us. It is here. Our days as a class may soon be over, but the pirates in us will always stand together. As I end my speech tonight, I would like to thank a few people. Mr. Hatzel and Mr. Flint for their dedication to our school and its students, and all of the teachers who I have had throughout the years that have shaped me into the student that I am today. My biggest thanks, however, must go to my family, as well as to my boyfriend, my friends, and my peers. You have all given me unconditional support and inspiration throughout the years. You have shown me what it means to have determination, courage, and pride, and for that, I thank you. So, class of 2016, go out into the world and make it your own. Have the courage to try new, exciting things. Most of all, however, have the courage to be who you want to be. Pursue the things that bring you joy and inspiration. Whether it be something as amazing as skydiving or something as simple as reading your favorite book, do what makes you happy. Find happiness in little things, big things, and everything in between. To quote John Green, you are going to live a good and long life filled with great and terrible moments that you cannot even imagine yet. Embrace them all, the good and the bad. For we would not appreciate happiness without sorrow or sunshine without rain. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2016.
The valedictorian of her class, Miss Claire Hunter.